actually allowed to get up and go do normal dog things within reason. This is also going to set our foundation for being able to teach stay work. If a dog doesn't have a good release cue, there's no point in bothering to teach them a stay, because at some point they're just going to get up whenever they feel like getting up. The word that we use for our release cues is the word break. So you just want to make sure you emphasize that when you say it to the dog. So how this works is I give my verbal cue for sit, the dog will sit, I will click, deliver a treat, have a pause in there, and then I'll tell the dog break, and at that point the dog is allowed to get up if she chooses to. They should not be getting up on the click. The click does not mean they are done. The click means that reinforcement is coming. The word break is the word that actually means that they're done. So that's one thing I do want to make sure to clarify when we're working on this. When you do use the break, I'll show this a couple different ways. Sometimes I'll toss a cookie, that way the dog can actually get up and go get the cookie that I've tossed for them. So there's a couple of different ways you can actually release the dog. Again, this is all on verbal cues, so I won't be doing hand cues at all. My dog, after 3rd grade, should be proficient in responding to her sit on verbal cue. So without further ado, I will show what this looks like. You ready? Tesla, sit. Don't click. Give her a treat. Break. Good job. And then I just moved a little bit and she was allowed to get up. Tesla, sit. Click. Treat. Break. Good job. And now she's treating, so I want her to get up on her own. What are you doing? Sit. Click. Treat. Break. Now for a dog that doesn't follow movement, or they tend to be really still, on the break you could toss a treat to make them get up. So I'll show what that looks like now. Tesla, sit. Click. Treat. Break. And then I toss a treat so they can get up. Tesla, sit. Click. Treat. Break. And I toss another cookie. So that's how you can use the treat tossing method if you have a dog that's completely stationary and doesn't really want to get up. I also want to mention in there too, I was naturally doing it but forgot to explain it in the beginning. Before I click, I do have a little 1 to 2 second pause before I click and treat. That's to make sure I don't have a dog that just quickly sits and immediately pops back up. So it needs to be very evident that the dog is sitting, they're holding that sit, and they're waiting until their release cue. There isn't necessarily a time limit on it for the test for Day Academy, but I do expect it to be very evident the dog is holding a position. So just make sure you're practicing it that way at home also. If you do have any questions on how your Day Academy instructor is teaching this, feel free to ask one of them at pickup or drop-off time, and they'll be more than happy to explain to you how they're working with your dog. Thank you so much, and happy training.